Make sure to support original Flavor. I'll link his channel down below. Enjoy.
Everybody gets informed about what's going to be happening now, and they're gonna see their counterparts. Drake is super stoked. He thinks, man, he's gonna be finally seeing his counterpart. That his and it's to thank his counterpart because his counterpart is the only reason he could join them. It's awesome. And when they step through the door, they finally see, oh shit, it's them. George interacts with his counterpart. Everybody sees their own counterparts too. Joey just rambles around. Barack's counterpart comes. Everybody finally sees Barack, and Kim just said, "Who's that supposed to be?" And Joey just said, "That's supposed to be Barack, right?" And Kim says, "No, no, no, no. That's Hercules, and this is just a fat ass." And Brock said, "You want to talk?" And in that moment, Trump comes in and said, if you have came early, we could prevented all of this." And Joe just comes in and said, it's not their fault. Duh, it's not their fault. While they were talking, they get informed that their agents were caught. No! Who is on there? Papa? Oh no! Kim is just saying, we need to go save him. We need to go save him. But Trey says, where are me and Kim's counterpart? Well, Mr. Shang will be coming soon. But your counterpart is captured with the others that got captured 6 months ago. Everybody's shocked that Drake got captured, but they knew that would be the case. Drake is utterly useless. But the General Trump said no, Drake wasn't useless. It was only because of him the energy escaped. They don't know if he's alive or not, but Drake is. They all remember now. The main universe Drake is very happy. And Kim finally asks, where's his counterpart? And Drake said, yeah. And in that moment, Mr. Shang finally arrives. Oh shit, it's a samurai? Everybody thinks, our Kim is supposed to be more badass than that? Nah. That ain't possible. It comes in with a whole theme music, a theme song head ass, has a samurai suit, no armor, and a damn sword. How is that not more badass than their Kim? Even Mr. Panda Express over there agrees that Kim is more looking, handsome, and better than him. Everybody's really confused with it. Fedon says, let's get up. We need to get everything here. We need to get everything online. Every second we waste is another life lost. In that moment, Joe just rants on about something, and this universe Joe is a little bit surprised and said to Trump to knock some sense into him. Whoa, Drake is confused on how these two are so different, but he tries to keep up with the explanation. And when the explanation was done, he understands. This is bad. He needs to do something here. And when they said they need to make another communication wall or something like that, and Drake remembers the head. That could be the head. And Chunk thinks, yeah, Drake, you're finally useful. Thank God. You're right on that one, Drake. And with that, the other things goes down just the same, even in the battlefield. Just the same. After the shooting went down and the sky is being cleared, they see none other than Arnold, now a Terminator. Everybody's a little bit sad, but they need to keep continuing on. Everybody makes it up, and they lost Drake somehow. Drake came with them. Just at the entrance of the staircase, Drake sees his counterpart, now a Terminator. Drake is a little bit saddened to see someone like him, the great Jesse Drake, turn into this. And he said to Drake, you were a good man, a good rapper. I'll save you from this suffering. I'll put you down. And he decided to throw hands, but of course he's never winning against a Terminator. Then for the building, they finally managed to take down Bill, and he slowly comes back to reality. He finally understands. He takes down the way gate, stopping Salvin for a while, but not for long. But enough time, and he said he'll deactivate the androids, the Terminators. been doing so much checking for what is we're mixing androids and Terminators up now, huh? Now Arnold is back to normal. Boom. And the robot and the Terminator Drake is back to normal. While Drake is still beating on Terminator Drake, the Terminator Drake becomes normal again. And Drake said, yo, is that really you, Drizzy? Yo, it's actually me. Not Terminator this time. We should probably head up to the building. Let's go see what's going on. Yeah, but before we go, should I play some music? I just released a new album. There's no time for that. I left my rap career behind decades ago. It brought me nothing but pain since this whole thing started. You cannot say that. It's the best thing that has ever happened to me. I don't care. Come on. We need to head up the buildings. And they head up and they see Bill is now on a good side somehow. But he's still captured. Thank fucking God. Everybody was fighting these monsters. They had no other way. Well, these two bushes were now there with somebody who said they're the complete opposite of Salvin. Weird. and they get explaining everything and why Joe's so different about this Joe, head ass. And when they get back, they see monsters swarming everywhere. Trump having no choice and throws a bomb. He said, I thought this is the end game, but no, this is only the beginning. Head back now and come back when it is time. And with that, they head back home, and everybody on that ship nearly died. Rest in peace. And in that moment, Elon asked, did we win? And where's Drake? Drake stayed behind with his counterpart, wanted to save as much people as possible. Because of that, everybody doesn't know where Drake could be. Drake could be dead, but it is their fault for bringing him. He could be dead. He could be dead. No. Drake isn't dead. He knows he's not dead. Drake isn't dead. He'll find him. The next time he returns to that reality, Donald Trump, will save the mess he created. The mess he created means Drake. He'll save Drake and save the reality. And when they went on sea for a while, everything goes the same because Drake isn't in this reality anymore. He's in another one. And Trump blames himself because if Drake dies, it's his fault. If Drake gets stranded in that universe with nobody there but Sauron and him, it's his fault. Only because he brought Drake along with him the first time, and that became a usual thing. It's all his fault and it happens to Drake. So he makes a new goal. The next time he goes back to reality, he actually needs to be stronger. So on the ship, he just keeps thinking about that Joe in the water. He doesn't even pay any mind. He's just in a corner sitting down and just regretting how he brought Drake along. He still deems himself as the cause of Drake's unknown death. George sees this and comes to Donald and said, it's not your fault. He's still alive. He's more resilient than you think. Trust me, Donald. We'll save him. And the other universe. No, all the universes. And Donald come back to his normal mindset. And Donald goes to the remote control and speaks into the mic and said, Joe, if you see anything, tell us. If you see anything that you cannot handle, we'll pull you straight back up. But in that moment, the rope snapped. Joe is falling straight into the abyss because of his heavy weight. Joe is almost getting a heart attack. Donald said, fuck it, I'm going in, give me a spare suit. And with that spare suit, he jumps in the water and tries to save Joe. And in that moment, some giant whale just straight up picks up Joe and Donald and brings both of them back up to the ship. Both of them were a little surprised, but Joe said, "Oh, thank you, little fella." And with that, they think they have enough of these paranormal things for a while, and they head back home. That's the series so far. They haven't released any new episodes, and I'll keep making new parts when they drop a new one. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.